having listened to all the people in the room who spoke, the president, the ministers, well, the minister at the helm says this will not be won with the gun. Well, they are not even afraid of the gun, are they? From your, articles I have read. This is Galamsey that used to be punished with 5 years imprisonment. In 2019, we improved the law, and it's punished minimum 15 years in jail.
Yeah.
Minimum 15 years in jail.
Yeah.
Minimum. And yet, they are not scared. Tell us your level of satisfaction or not from what you saw.
Thank you very much. The critical issue we need to understand is that Galamsey has transitioned. So for me, as a country, we should not even call it Galamsey, because of the involvement of people who have power, involved people who have money, involved people who can control decisions, and indeed external influence, which hitherto were not known in the Galamsey space. So, for example, how many people can procure a single excavator? If you do the last count, last check, based on data available, at least more than 5,000 excavators are in Ghana. And they're not on the roads, they're not in the registered mining companies, but elsewhere working for people who are lining their pockets with proceeds from such particular activities. Thankfully, Goldboy, even though it has its own criticisms, has been able to demonstrate that prior to them coming in, substantial amount of resource or money were being filtered through out of Ghana as to who knows where they were passing through. So it establishes that there's a major problem we need to deal with. And the interesting thing is that if people can procure weapons to control or protect their resources and assets in the bush, preventing forestry officials having agitations and confrontations with military officials who are permitted legally with the police people, is creating a kind of environment where insecurity is beginning to fester and becoming a glaring picture in the environment of Ghana, which hitherto was unknown. So given what was displayed at the presidency, there is some degree of limited hope. I say limited hope because what is new is some of the things that the Honorable Minister has already alluded to. But I don't see any policy framework ready, well established, assessing the command control mechanisms, logistics approaches, because it's going to be very expensive. And we cannot only deploy soldiers without having the sufficient logistics support to work on it. So upfront, those things must be clear, as I said, must be transparent, and accountability must also be shared. Until we do that, we'll be going around in circles because there's a whole political incident coming up out of illegal mining now, where at any election cycle, either you are in opposition or you are in government, your language will change in a way. So it's important as a state, we look at it from that comprehensive angle and realize that it is indeed a problem, and that it is not only being perpetrated by Ghanaians, by foreigners who have now gained control over our even political economy.
We'll get you to tell us shortly about the national security implications as far as you are concerned about Galamsey.
Yes, sir.